first video. So once again, if you missed the intro, these videos are just very, very short, just a couple of minutes, focusing on technique from beginner dancers right the way through to competitive dancers. Okay, what I tend to find as a dance teacher is it's so easy to focus on the difficult things and the advanced technique that we want to do to get you looking very, very good very quickly, that we actually forget to teach the basics. And all that happens then is we leave a massive crack in your dancing, and it means that actually you don't always understand what we're talking about. So I wanted to bring out Starburst to make sure that you do. So basic technique in basic terms to improve your dancing quickly. The first one we're doing is called On Your Feet, so I want you to do exactly that. The importance of just standing up and dancing properly. So whether you're preparing to dance, or you've actually already got some steps from your teacher, or you're ready to do a medal or a competition, always remember, how am I standing? So I want you to split your body, firstly into two parts. We're literally going to do top half and bottom half. So with the top half of your body, we're not going to start worrying about alignments of the spine and pelvis and all those things that we talk about in class. I want you to just think about pulling up from under your rib cage. Imagine someone's got a hook just at the bottom of your rib cage and you're lifting your body from there. So ladies, this is a great one because it makes us gain about an inch in height, which is always nice and it sucks everything in. Okay, so I'm pulling up all the time and that never stops. That's not just on one step, that's from the minute you step onto the dance floor. Do it often enough, you'll find that you're doing it everywhere you walk and people will be commenting on your posture. Secondly, bottom half. I want you to push those feet into the floor. Now that combined with the top half will mean we get this very nice stretch. So suddenly we start to look like dancers. And as soon as you start to act like a dancer, you start to feel like a dancer, and eventually you start to dance like a dancer. So very, very simple. Pull the top half of your body up, push the bottom half of your body down. Try it, stand up, put your feet apart, and literally just try those two techniques. Try walking, just literally taking one step forward, one step backwards, just thinking about pulling up and pushing down. It's a really simple technique, but it makes a big difference. Try that today. Just prepare for whatever you've got to practice, whether you're looking at our example videos, you've got choreography from class, or you're not one of my students and you're just basically using something that you've used before. Just try that very simple technique. Pull your body up, push your feet down. Once you can do it just standing, try and see if you can keep that going throughout your whole routine. Why not just check yourself, dance a few steps, stop at a random point and see, am I still keeping those two parts of my body disconnected? Once you can do that, start thinking about left and right. So we're going to open up our collarbone. Open that collarbone up, open the rib cage up. Again, we're not going into enough technique to start thinking about pelvis and knees and ribs being aligned. We just want to make sure that we're using all of the space. So if my arms are down, it's shoulder to shoulder. If my arms are out, I'm extending right the way through each arm. If I'm in frame, again, from those contact points that I'm sure either myself or your teacher has spoken to you about, am I using both sides of my body and am I engaging both sides? Think about a book opening up from its hinge. It's the same with your body. It stops that computer stoop that we all have from being on computers and tablets all the time to open up to suddenly become a controlled dancer. It's a very basic technique. It's our first Starburst, but it will make all of the difference. Have a go, try it, check yourself, see if you can continue it. Have fun, let me know how you get on.